Okay, now we're at the chickens. What's your favorite, the chickens, the quail, or the pigs?
Huh?
What's your favorite, the chickens, the quail, or the pigs?
Pigs, then chickens, and then quail. I know you like the quail better.
The pigs definitely have more personality. The quail just provide more eggs and meat. And chickens are just fun. All right, he's gonna go in there. I'm gonna wait right here. Throwing some of the slop onto the pans for them. And in the summer, we do more like right here. I'll plant lettuce and veggies and stuff for them. And then as it grows, it comes out of this old lobster trap, and they like to get in there and they like to eat the fresh greens and the seeds if I don't secure it down deep enough. Here we come. Dun, 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 dun. Now, they usually come running out. There they come. Dun, 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 dun. So we have about 100 chickens. Ooh, gotta keep that one closed. Nice try there. Very clever. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what my grandfather would always say. He wasn't a cheater, though. He was a good man. And I miss him dearly. Oh my gosh, I miss him. You miss family. It's this new generation. It's tough because they believe in all this boundary stuff, and they don't believe in working things out as a family. They take a situation and title it toxic almost always. Doesn't matter what it is. And it's just tearing apart families. Just tearing apart families. And it's terrible. Thankfully, not everybody is like that. And that's one thing we've learned about being in Maine. Families are really tight-knit here. These, Mainers, there are some wonderful, wonderful Mainers here. Big, beautiful families. They all work together. It's really beautiful to see. We're what they call a transplant. We get along with most people. We really do. We try to. We're not here to change anything. That's part of the problem. Some people come here from other states and they want to change a little bit of this, change a little bit of that, and that's wrong. Stay where you're at. Don't come here and make changes. It's not broke, why fix it? And I'm not saying that, there's absolutely nothing in the world that needs to be changed, because, there's some things that are practical, but other things, no. So he is throwing out the feed everywhere here for the other side of the chickens. And you can hear the ones over there, like they know, they can smell the feed, they can hear the truck. When they hear the truck, it's hard, especially at night, because he'll come and he'll want to put the chickens away, and they hear the truck and they think, oh, food. Breaking up the ice out of the water. Every day, twice a day. In this cold weather, you got to keep the fresh water coming. And, you know, you can't use hoses. It's not an option. Not up here, not yet. Eventually, though, you know, that is something that needs to be worked on. Now, that's a good change. Having running water up here would be a nice change. And in the summertime, yeah, we just hook all the hoses together, but it's just not an option in the winter. One, they at the very least they freeze up. Two, the plow comes through, and you know we can't keep rolling the hose up and out of the way, not knowing when it's gonna arrive. It's just you know we have to. It just doesn't always work out right. Main thing is just the freezing, though. How many gallons of water do you end up putting in there?
A couple gallons each time it freezes.
Yeah. So it starts off with a couple gallons, then I'll come up again and do more fresh water again. All right, folks, I am going to get in the truck. Well, he's going to be letting the chickens out here pretty quick. You can hear that.
Freezes about 3 times a day.
Freezes 3 times a day. Yeah, sometimes he does have to come up 3 times a day instead of twice. Just depends. Rick built all this. It's beautiful. Got refurbished. My favorite is this glass right here. It's antique. I was kind of surprised that it went in the chicken coop. That's all right though. It's beautiful. We see it all the time, but it's about 100-year-old piece of glass window there. That, on the other hand, I don't know, 70s, 90s. These happy chickens. One thing about the quail, they lay more eggs a day than these chickens do in the winter, which is okay because it's their natural thing to do is to take the winter off. Yeah. Because during the summer, it's full production. All right, back in the truck. Then on to the next.